Hello everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I am right outside of the Orzammar Royal Palace and I need to go to the Broads to find
Grey
Branka.
Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning their dedication to victory.
Okay, what was I saying? I need to go to the Broads to find Branka, but before that I think I will need to empty my inventory and see if I can buy some goodies for myself. Can I talk to you?
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Maybe.
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmont's soft on Darkspawn proven false by alliance with Grey Wardens.
Okay. I will also take a look around in the commons to see if there's anything changed. There was also one or two quests that I didn't actually complete it or wanted to wait for them.
Have you seen my lunch?
No?
It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of grilled cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
I didn't eat it if that's what you're asking. So, are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't.
You're saying the same
except
thing.
when
Okay.
foraging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Thanks. Okay. I'm going to sell all of these because I never use them. I will keep my runes and gifts, of course. Ooh, but I think I can make more out of this. And since I gave so much to that smuggler, I don't really have much money, so I will probably... Oh! Ooh, look at that! Wow! This is something quite good. I'm not going to sell it. Stamina regeneration. Okay, I will not be selling most of these because I will need to compare them with what my companions have probably. But I know the ones that are not really good for us. Maybe I can give this to Leliana. Nope. No. I usually don't do this on screen to not make you guys wait. I don't need bolts. Okay. So almost half is empty. I can also sell these. I will keep the flasks for now. Alright. What's with that?
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life? I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What?
Oh.
Company? Do I even want to ask?
I don't think so.
No, you really don't.
Yes, Alistair, I thought so. Okay, I think I need to decide who am I going to take with me to Deep Roads. Well, Deep Roads is the place for Grey Wardens, so Alistair will be coming, that's for sure. And I want to take Shale because I have a feeling that taking him there will be a good opportunity to, you know, get to know about him better. And maybe I should take Win. I'm not sure about taking her. I'm not going directly there, but for now, I will have her. And I also want to go up to Diamond Quarter to listen to a bit more of...
Alistair, may I have a word?
Of course. Anything for my favoritist mage ever.
It seems you and our fearless leader are inseparable these days. Joined at the hip, almost.
That's a bit of an overstatement, don't you think?
Well then, now that you're in an intimate relationship, you should learn about where babies really come from.
I'm leaving.
I know the chanting says you dream about your babies, and the good Fade spirits take them out of the Fade and leave them in your arms. But that's not true. Actually, what happens is that when a girl and a boy really love each other...
Andraste's flaming sword, I know where babies come from.
Do you? Do you really?
I certainly hope so.
Oh, all right then. Oh, look, you're all red and mottled. How cute.
You did that on purpose.
She did!
Alistair, why would I do such a thing?
Because you're wicked. That frail old lady act, I'm so not fooled. I'm on to you now.
Okay. I'm also going to go out for a while and I want to try to talk to those merchants about these politic things, if they have any ideas.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
Mother Vorlin said that's just some hoax.
Mother Vorlin is a half-blind old cow. Everyone knows Andraste came from Ferelden. It makes sense they'd bring her ashes back here.
Those ashes are so old they'd be dust by now. I don't believe any of it.
Keep up with it then.
Bloody dwarves will argue themselves into poverty if they aren't careful.
Yeah, that's true.
All this waiting for a king who will ignore me. The world tests my patience.
The assembly is still
My
deadlocked.
family could starve. Doesn't that mean as much as who is king? I'm sorry, I should not speak such things aloud. How can I help you?
You live on the surface.
Someone
Did we
has
talk
to.
about this before?
Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
Yes.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Okay, I
Best
should
of luck
go.
to you.
I don't know
are just
really.
rotting on their doorstep. I won't just stand here and take this.
They say no one goes in or out until the assembly speaks.
Just give me some idea, people. Who are you supporting and why?
They wait too long, trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
May the ancestors protect us
How
all.
are we supposed to live like this? I have buyers with
Okay. This was not a good idea to come out here.
I knew you wouldn't get much help of them. I fear there's no help for any of us.
Let's go in.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
I have a question it may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Must it always be Elder Mage? I'm not a wizened old crone just yet.
Would it prefer mage well past her prime don't mind the sagging bits?
You have an odd way of requesting answers to your questions.
You do.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower. Is it possible for such a creature to become human again?
Yes, it is simply very difficult. It requires travel into the Fade.
And is the mage the same afterwards as the mage was before?
No, I have never met such a person, but no, they are changed forever.
I understand. Thank you for the answer, wise one.
I think you make her very happy.
Oh, not this again. I'm ready this time.
I just wanted to say that this was something good for both of you. Being a Grey Warden isn't easy. I'm glad you found each other.
Oh, yes, I bet you are indeed.
Cherish this. It may not last.
And?
That's all I had to say.
Really? No pinching my cheeks? No making me blush?
Of course not. I like you, Alistair. You deserve to be happy.
Not even pinching my cheeks a little?
He wants his cheeks to be pinched. Hey there.
Back to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing.
Your allegiance to this Balon is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
What kind of new way? You approve of these cows?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
A blight is coming, Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Okay, let
I'll
me
take
see
your
what you
gold.
have.
You're good for that.
I remember you had something very nice for me. No, this wasn't that. Ooh. This is nice. It's very nice. Oh, I want to buy it, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm going to buy it. Okay. Let's put it on. Yes. Okay. Oh, new codex.
So I shall.
Is there anyone that will talk to me about
Deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
politics? You want probably
I wasn't
same
expecting
things.
you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
We
As
talked
you
this.
wish.
about this before, so there's no need to again.
I hope they have a nug on the fire. I'm starving.
I'm also kind of hungry. I need to eat. I'm also kind of thinking about going back to the camp before going into the deep roads. Is that a good idea? I'm not sure. Did I have more
You're
for
the
you?
best wrangler I've ever seen.
Oh, I did.
But there's more out there. You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Okay.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there. I
And?
trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Atraswala.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I hear tell that he, or was that she, you understand this was several flagons ago, was setting out to search for Branka on the prince's own orders.
I haven't heard of... What does this Grey Warden look like?
Stout and muscular, fair of face, but with a strong jaw and a bold nose, surrounded by a great glowing nimbus.
Really?
If she's a woman, she might be more slight, but her eyes will shine with the light of purity, and her large but chaste bosom will heave magnificently. I've been looking for hours, and I haven't seen anyone who looks like that. Very frustrating.
Like, keep looking then, huh? Yeah, you idiot. None of the Grey Wardens I know look like that.
Seriously? You're the warden? I mean, the Grey Warden?
Yeah?
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor?
What kind of favor? Why not? Everyone else does.
Name's Ogren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me
I think I
wrong.
remember you.
And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
What she was looking for? I heard she was looking for some ancient technology.
Aye, lots of folks know that. But you don't know what, right? I
Right.
know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin's scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Tell me, what do you know? Behave yourself. But yes, we have a deal, but I want to
You
go.
should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void.
Okay.
The secret to building golems, which was lost
Really?
centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Okay. Yes, if you are married, why aren't you out there with Branka? I wonder. I don't know.
Why do you sodding think?
I
She
don't
left
know.
me.
Oh,
Ran off and took our entire sodding house on her mad quest for the anvil. It was a stupid move. If I'd been with her, she'd have made it back years ago. But I forgive her.
I'm sorry, I forgot someone already told me that she left you. I'm sorry for that. Okay, we can go. Both of them gave me a map.
Great. Once we're there, I should be able to pick up Bronca's trail, no trouble. Lead on.
Okay, I have a new companion, okay. Let's see. Well, Shale needs to come with me. We are going to find out how golems were made. And Ogren needs to come with me because he is the husband of Branka. And, well, I always take Alistair with me and I think he needs to come because he's a Grey Warden. Can I do without a mage? I hope I can. Well, but that's what I need to do. I think this is really important for me, story-wise. But right now, I have a feeling that I need to go back to the camp before doing this. I really need to go back to the camp. Sorry, guys. But let's try to make them talk.
What? You're drunk, aren't you?
Hey, was that a question? Didn't sound like a question.
How in the Maker's name do you manage to be constantly drunk? Are we even carrying that much alcohol with us?
Jealous, huh?
A little, yes. Why can't I be drunk all the time? I never get to be drunk.
You know, if
Why?
you drank more wine, you'd whine much less.
Okay. Let's go to the camp.
Of course.
This deep roads thing, I think, is a completely new sequence. I need to
It has
pack
become
up.
very close with the other Grey Warden.
Yes. I suppose I have at that.
I find this difficult to comprehend. It is whiny and weak and constantly laughing.
Then I guess a romance between you and I is completely out of the question. Hmm?
And the attempts at humor, I cannot understand how it is endured.
Well, maybe you should ask her why she likes me so much instead of bothering me with it.
It has a loud mouth. Why its head has not been crushed already is hard to imagine.
Or maybe you just happen to figure she likes me a lot more than you.
Don't be foolish.
Yes, I thought so. Just watch your step or I'm totally telling.
I'm going to stand over here now.
Well, I am standing right here and everyone seems to like to talk about our relationship. It's their favorite subject, by the way. Okay, to the camp. Can we go from here? Okay. No traveling, just camping.
You know, I think I'm glad that Alistair and you have found each other. He is a good man.
This again, Liliana. Well, at least you finally understood that I want to be with Alistair and not you. What's with this? Don't you get ideas, you know? Yes, I'm glad to hear that.
So, details. How did this all start? Where is it going? Let me live vicariously through you, yes?
Alright. If you say so. Ooh, Ogren. Hi.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat. Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
You're not going to talk to me? Okay. Well, while I'm in the camp, I think I will talk everyone at least once and finish this episode as a small break in between our Orzammar missions. I wanted to discuss something you
Speak
mentioned.
Then I suggest
Okay.
we move on.
I
I am
have a
hardly
question.
surprised. Very well.
Never mind.
As you
Let's
wish.
go. Not that they have something to talk, apparently.
Something you need, my dear? Well,
let's discuss something
we're in
private.
camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Okay.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
Nothing new to talk privately, but let's check out the other option.
Something you need, my dear? Of
I have
course.
some questions. Tell me about Grey
Such
Wardens.
as they are.
I kind of think we talked about this before. Will we need to start building the order?
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, to get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
Okay. Okay, let's return to this
About
later.
the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something you need, my dear?
Never mind. Who wants to talk? Maybe Shale?
It speaks.
I have some
It
questions.
doesn't have better things to do.
You don't seem to like humans much.
That is true. I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time. If it is done asking overly obvious questions, let us find some humans to throw off a cliff or something.
All right. All right, let's do that.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that fool Alistair shot glances at each other, in fact. He must be pleasant enough in bed, for surely I cannot imagine anyone enduring his
Why does everyone wants to talk about this? Oh no, my god, just stop it. He's an idiot, but he's my idiot, okay?
Lucky for him that someone is willing to claim him then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
Thank you for understanding. And Liliana, we already talked, I think, and Zevran.
What say you?
Do you have
By all
something
means.
to... Okay. And you, Obi? Attentively? Let's pet him. Ah. Good boy. And Win. Hi there.
What's on your mind?
Okay, I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
Nope. Yes, I think it is a good thing this happened to me. Not the way that it happened, but I like to be a Grey Warden.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
Okay. I will be ready when the time comes.
And that gives me hope.
Alright. And since we are here, maybe we can talk to these 2 guys.
On your order, Grey Warden.
Because I never had. I was ignoring them for a very long while. Do you need
The
anything?
Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary
what?
force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
Like what?
On your order, Grey Warden.
This will be different from guarding the
You're
Arl.
aware. But these men and women know what's at stake. They will not fail their homeland.
Okay, and
The
you?
Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Are you a tranquil? Do you need
There
anything?
are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Okay,
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
they will work together
The
then.
sincerity of your cause has drawn them together under a common banner. It would not have happened otherwise.
Alright, I guess that is all I can get out of them for now. And I will do some shopping,
If
I
there's
think.
anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm
me
sure
see
you'll
your
be
ways,
pleased with the
Gordon.
goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I think I should be distributing what I have to my companions before selling things that they need better things, I think. Liliana, Morrigan, Win, Zevran, you also have nice equipment. Stan, you too. What about Ogran? What do you have? 14 damage. Well, critical chance of your axe is better, but this armor penetration is better. I think if I put enchantments on this one, it will be much better than what you have, and maybe we can give you a better armor. Should I give you Kalen's helm? It would be looking a little bit foolish, but why not? And maybe. Well, we found a use for them. And where are the... You can't have them. Alright. Maybe later then. And... What about... Maybe you need to get this right now. Since I'm going to take you to Deep Roads, I think you should be ready. Alright. Maybe I can give Liliana what I had before, the armor. Yes. These are much better. And the other one can go to Zevran, I think. Which one is better for you? They seem to be same. Okay then. Well, you can have this. Stamina regeneration is always good for rogues, from what I saw. And some enchantment. Well, since I never done enchantment on the screen before, maybe it's a good thing that I'm doing it right now. Yep, enchantment. So what did I give to Ogren? Not Crusher. I want this one. I want the Silverite rune. What about my other? Yes, I want the Grandmaster Silverite rune. And Chance of Paralysis I will move. Maybe I can get the physical resistance, but I think I can give it to Alistair. It might be better for him. What do I have here? Okay, cold. For damage against undead. Okay, I'm going to take the paralyze again. Since I'm a rogue, I think it will be useful for me. And what do you have, Alistair? I'm going to give you a Silverite rune for sure. Yes, you need that. And cold iron. I will give you the physical resistance. Yes. And you have, I think Ogren can use a Silverite rune since we are going to the deep roads. But this is 6 damage, this is 4 damage. Take the 6 damage. Oh. And what should I give you? Okay, get the fire damage. Alright, I think we are done now. Accept. Well, I am almost out of time.
Yes.
But
yes.
I think we can go back to Orzammar and try to hear some banter from my companions. Right? This has been an episode that is not quite filled with action and story, guys. Sorry for that, but I guess it was also necessary. I will keep it a little bit longer to include more content in it. Ooh.
Orzammar lies this way, no? They make golems in such a place, do they not?
They do. That's why I'm taking you with me.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turn folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Something like an abomination, maybe.
Oh, well, that isn't good.
No, it's not.
I find it very odd.
It meaning me. Am I in it now too? I feel honored.
For one who professes to be a warrior, I find it remarkably weak-willed and indecisive.
Thank you?
It also likes to hide its many weaknesses behind a veil of jocularity.
For a statue, you know a lot of big words.
Is there a reason it enjoys following others so much? Especially when it is in a position to lead.
Have you ever been responsible for someone else's life? Or a lot of other lives? Or an entire nation?
Of course not.
Then shut up.
I will remember this moment when the birds come.
Oh, okay. Alistair, I understand your being nervous about this. I really understand. But I think you can do it. Maybe you're just a little bit too young, but you can do it.
There was a man in the village who reminded me of the drunken dwarf.
They had some dwarfs just like me, huh?
No, none of the dwarves were similar. They were quiet and respected, more or less. No, the one I remember was a human. He vomited in the street constantly. Then he wandered into a snowstorm and froze to death.
Huh? And how was that like me?
Did I say similar? I meant I hoped he was similar.
I think I had a wife like you once.
You mean Branka? Let's go and listen to those criers one more time before going. Hello?
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Harrowmont a blow against Lord Balin. News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont, unable to win own battles, turns to Grey Wardens in desperation.
Maybe, but that is kind of true for Balin too? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go. It's time to go, I think. I've been keeping this from happening for a very long time now, but it will have to happen in the next episode. So I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching and bye bye.